This video is brought to you by the wonderful people over at the JW Speaker Corporation. Today for you we have the JW Speaker Model TS3000 driving headlight. This headlight comes from the wonderful people over at JW Speaker and is for our electric vehicle project. This one has been sent to us for review, and today we are going to light it up at night. It is approximately 8 o'clock p.m. on a Friday night here at St. Leo University. And we're going to do some testing on our brand new soccer field. I'm not quite sure if the camera can pick everything up, but we're looking at approximately 100 yards across. Right now the TS3000 driving light is on, but the hard plastic cover for it is over it to protect the lens from any debris or any type of foreign matter that might hit it when you're driving. I'm going to go ahead and pull the cover off, but I'm going to step back. This light outputs 55,000 candela. It has an approximate usable distance of 500 meters. And boy, are you gonna see anything if it comes out in the road. Remember, that is about 100 yards or so away. There's a building in the distance. I'm not quite sure if the camera can pick that up or not, but I'm illuminating the building from here. This light is nothing to be messed with. It can shoot a physical beam in the sky just like a spot. Right now, my brother is sitting about 50 yards out. I'm gonna have him start to walk out to 100 yards to show the usable distance of the JW Speaker Model TS3000. Now, as a spectator, I am able to see him plain as day. The camera, however, does not seem to be picking him up as well. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on him just to show you the actual light output from 100 yards. As you can see, at 100 yards, he is plenty visible even to the camera. If someone is able to catch a deer at this distance, there is plenty of time for a vehicle to slow down even at highway speeds to safely avoid the obstacle. These headlights are very pivotal in the usage of driving on highways, especially in deserted areas. We at P2 Design Technologies highly recommend JW Speaker and are going to be showing off their lights on our electric vehicle. I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out and show you the overall view. So we've brought the camera out to 100 yards away from the light, and as you can see, at 55,000 candela, it is still very, very bright. It is illuminating things. Let me just see if we can see anything from here. Gonna go ahead and walk all the way back so we can show the intensity as you get closer and closer to the light. You can see how it's lighting up the field. Right now we are approximately excuse me, 50 yards away from the light. As you can see, the way the beam pattern shows up on the ground, the light definitely covers a lot of area, especially really close up to the car itself. This allows for acquisition of items on the side of the road that could pose a danger, along with the ability to reach out far and make sure you know what's coming up ahead of you. Gotta go ahead and go all the way up to the light.
As we get closer, I'm pointing the camera almost directly at the light, and the cutoff has been brought directly below the lens of the camera. And you can see how it's not deafeningly bright until I point it. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Now we're actually right in, that was inside of the point of the light. When you go away from it, it's not as bright, but when you bring it down, it's definitely bright. Very, very good cutoff on this light. Up close to the light, you can go ahead and see, even near it, it has a very, very nice wide pattern initially. And there's the beam out on the field at approximately 50 or so yards.
This video has been made possible by the wonderful folks over at the JW Speaker Corporation.